Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today I will be presenting my analysis workplace conflict based on the article Should Leaders Prioritize Conflict Mitigation or Conflict Resolution, together with 5 supporting academic articles. This presentation focuses on how leaders should manage conflict effectively, especially in Malaysian organizations. The purpose of this assignment is to understand how conflicts develop and what leaders can do to handle them. The discussion includes emotional intelligence, communication, leadership, behavior, workplace harmony, and conflict handling styles. These elements are important because Malaysian workplaces value harmony, respect, and politeness, which influence how people respond to conflict. The main article argues that leaders often jump into conflict resolution too quickly. Before addressing the actual problem, leaders need to calm emotion and rebuild psychological safety, and this stage is called conflict mitigation. When emotions settle, then conflict resolution can happen more effectively. The article suggests that mitigation should come first, especially in environments where employees hesitate to speak up. In Malaysia, many employees avoid direct confrontation due to cultural norms. People often remain silent even when they disagree or feel uncomfortable. Because of this, leaders need to focus on emotional safety and early intervention. Mitigation is important so employees feel safe enough to share their concerns honestly before moving into problem solving. The first supporting article by Oyoko and Conrad highlights the importance of emotional intelligence. Leaders with strong emotional intelligence can detect tension early and respond calmly. This prevents escalation and encourages open communication. Companies like Petronas already use EL training to improve leadership behavior, showing how valuable discipline is. The second article by O and colleagues explained that leadership behavior strongly shapes workplace conflict. Empathy, fairness, and good communication reduce conflict, while avoidance and bias make it worse. Research shows that around 70% of workplace conflict actually comes from leadership behavior. This reinforces how important leadership actions are in maintaining team harmony. Rahim's articles focuses on communication and emotional intelligence. Miscommunication is one of the biggest causes of conflict. In Malaysia, people often hesitate to ask questions or challenge ideas, which leads to misunderstandings. Leaders who communicate clearly and manage emotions will make conflict easier to resolve. Samad's article highlights leadership competencies such as empathy, ethical behavior, and relation skill. This competency builds trust and psychological safety, which reduce conflict and improve teamwork. When leaders behave consistently and fairly, employees feel respected and valued, leading to a more harmonious workplace. The final article by Thomas and Kilman introduces 5 conflict handling styles: avoiding, accommodating, competing, compromising, and collaborating. No single style works for every situation. Leaders need to choose the right style based on urgency, relationships, and the emotional climate. Flexibility is important because different conflicts require different approaches. Across all six articles, one main theme stands out. Leadership determines how conflict unfolds. Emotional intelligence, communication, ethical behavior, and adaptable conflict handling styles help create psychological safety. When leaders handle conflict well, teams become more cooperative, open, and resilient. Based on the articles, several recommendations can be made. First, leaders should practice mitigation techniques before resolving conflicts. Second, organizations should provide training in emotional intelligence and communication. Third, Having a structured conflict management system and monitoring patterns of conflict can help prevent issues from repeating. To conclude, effective conflict management requires leaders to balance conflict mitigation and conflict resolution. Leaders play a central role in creating harmony, trust, and psychological safety. With the right skills and behavior, organization can reduce conflict, improve morale, and build a healthier work environment. Thank you.